Well, the big adventure event is back, and not only do we have the chance to get, once again, our Dragon Girl, but we finally have the chance to get the new adventurer, WUKONG. And where I will say, this thing looks absolutely nuts in battle if you're using it for the appearance. I don't know how crazy I am about this outfit here being 10 violet roses in order to grab it. But the fact that I have no idea if we'll ever see this thing again after this wheel goes away, I'm kind of tempted to get it. Now just note that if you are going to get this outfit, it will not unlock WUKONG. You'll need to get WUKONG separately and then get the outfit, or vice versa, but either way, you're going to be spending 20 of these violets. And where I am excited to get this and did end up grabbing it, I'm a little bit bummed out too because I really was waiting for this event to show back up so I could go and get more of this Dragon Girl. Now we do also have the option of going and getting 2 copies of the Little Bear Prince or even the Blessing Scrolls. I'd say stay away from the Blessing Scrolls. This is only going to screw up everything for you, and the fact that it only costs 2 violets. Luckily for me, I still had 69 luck. This was not planned, that's just the number you see on the screen there, but this was left over from last time this event popped up, so I did get the free ad, I did use 32,000 gems, and I was still forced to go and spend $15. However, I think I got it on like 197 or so. Did the math wrong, 184 was what I had on, but still pretty close to the actual pity of this event. Now in a situation where you go and pull on this, you don't hit it, you don't spend money, next time this comes around, wherever that luck is at, you'll just kind of start from that point on. The difference is though, down by the bottom where we get all those rewards, you will have fresh rewards next time. So you can hang on to the books, you'll hang on to your luck. Even if you do get violets, you'll hang on to those if you don't spend them. But the only thing that really doesn't stick is those bottom rewards. So going over and equipping this new adventure and then taking all of my dust off of the Dragon Girl and then putting it on a WUKONG, I went from 36.83 billion down to 36.21. It's not that this adventure is worse, it's just that the game for me favors the attack stat more than the HP, and given that those all adventurer bonuses for WUKONG are HP attack HP, the Dragon Girl has it where it's attack HP attack. So in that situation, it's going to make my CP a little higher. So with this adventure, we will be getting a tweak to the counter damage skill there, the one that gives 25%. This will now make it where we get that counter damage, but now after a counter attack, you're going to get a 4% increase to your counter attack damage. And this will stack up to 5 times. Now, if we do go and get some of those blessing synergy scrolls there, we can have this increase, I think 6% for 8 stacks, and then finally 8% for 10 stacks. But the main reason I wanted to get my hands on this was for that 1-star ability, Thrust Staff. We're now going in and we counterattack, there's a 50% chance that we'll counterattack again. And that's also going to come with a damage coefficient of 200%, meaning that we're going to be hitting even harder. Now, another cool thing with this is the whole animation of WUKONG will replace whatever you're using before. So, for example, I'm using the Sky Splitter. You don't see that at all. We now have this staff. You're going to see the basic attacks of it here, and even the ultimate skill of it is going to have this cool wind-up attack. But as much as I like the Dragon Girl, seeing that second counter attack in there just makes me think I gotta keep this thing on. The only problem I have now is deciding, do I want to spend the money to go and get this outfit? Yeah, that's ridiculously gonna be expensive to get it, but I might just have to do it for the whole appearance thing. But it's here, looks pretty cool. I guess the question is, are you gonna switch over from Dragon Girl over to WUKONG? Let me know in the comments below. And if you wanna know why I'm so dumb, then take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.